What is up, my dudes? Today we're going to be reacting to which influencer makes the most money. This video is originally done by Jubilee. Make sure you check out the visual video in the description down below. But let's just go straight into it. And away we go. So, oh wait, what's this? The group will start off by addressing appearances that aren't allowed to mention their yearly earnings until the final reveal. So these are all influencers. I'm guessing they're high-end influencers earning top-end money, so we got to guess. So we got to judge people. Okay.
You give me like bougie.
Okay, off the start. Okay, I'm in the way here. If I move down, so out of the start of it, guessing by the way people are, I honestly looking at these people, I couldn't tell you. Okay, let's find. I'm not going to do a face value straight away because I need to know what they're like as people. Because you can kind of get it off just the gist of people, who's popular and who's not. Let's go.
I would put you in the front.
I agree.
We're in the way of subtitles, though. It's really annoying.
Shoot down like 3 spots.
I disagree. I personally believe you probably make $1 billion.
I agree. I was going to say the same thing. He gives me maybe gamer.
Yeah, let's.
Not that. He gives me Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg vibes.
I'm gonna put him in the middle.
He's still mentally here for me.
I feel like your shoes, Rhea, are kind of expensive. I can't tell if it's like a knockoff, but quality platform.
You can't judge someone off the basis of their clothes either, because not being funny, you could be earning not very much and still want to look. I feel like people that don't have money want to buy more expensive things in order to make themselves look like they earn more money. Therefore, you can't judge it off what someone actually wears. Hence why he does look like Mark Zuckerberg, but I don't think he is the most.
Forms are usually like.
I think that's to deceive, maybe.
$300.
You give me like you have like 1 million followers on Instagram and you do like model shoots every single day, like fashion shoots. So
I want to put her in the middle.
What's your name over there?
Grace.
I don't know. You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling cookies with your nice or like sweaters on Etsy or
Like
something.
sweet, very sweet.
Yeah, very
artist
sweet.
vibes.
And you have a fun TikTok. So I think you are like over here. Yeah.
I like this.
I kind of like you.
I'm cool with this too.
Of course, he's cool with it. I reckon he's further up. He's got to be around here-ish. He earns more than these, I reckon. I don't know why they put him one. I don't know, to be fair. I don't know what they do. Like, how can you judge without knowing what someone does? Like, you can't judge on appearance. Maybe, they are literally judging off clothes. This is literally what they're doing. I am literally contradicting myself.
I'm gonna disagree. I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
put Josh like further
In front
up,
of me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I agree.
I would be good right here.
Josh,
No, come on.
Josh, where's your sweater?
Yeah, I'd move him up.
H&M.
H&M. Okay.
But H&M's like a classic though. Like I know a lot of guys who wear like only H&M, but they make good money.
Well, it's like
Because-
a lot of girls wear Fashion Nova, but they're wearing like $1,000 shoes.
True.
So
I don't hate
The
this
hell is
one.
fashion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think it's. You think this is the lineup? Okay.
Influencers will now discuss their niches.
TikTok videos about
Okay.
like, tech reviews and tech stuff.
Oh, that's money.
I run a couple businesses from it.
what kind
Couple businesses.
of businesses? Like laptops, computers?
Like type on keyboards, I make like custom ones.
I don't know, if you're in a couple of businesses, doesn't that make you a businessman, no longer an influencer? Because it takes you out the influencer game because because of the businesses, right? I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, Linus, he's a businessman, but he's more of an influencer. It depends what's more popular. If your business is more popular than your influencing career, then I think you have to be a businessman or businesswoman or whatever, depending on how well and how successful it is. It's my guess.
And I also now.
I'm covering his face, man.
So I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money, so even if you
We'll go down
maybe technically didn't like bring in as much as some other of us a couple years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like
So does that count towards? So his business is making money. Does that count towards him being an influencer or him being a businessman? Sorry, I'm gonna stop with that now.
TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
Jesus,
My spot. I mean, it's scary.
that have done well.
Yeah, I would put you like second.
Wait, what is done well though?
Plus, you have
What
all
is
these other
done
influencers
well?
on top of it, too.
yeah.
So I teach people how to be content creators, but I'm also a Twitch streamer.
you sell a course?
I don't sell a course because I believe in like making education free for people. So I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get
Subs.
$2.50 for every sub
Yeah.
that I get. That's like
She's on a
one way
50-50
that
split.
I make my money and TikTok sponsorships
Yeah.
mainly, and I also have like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, but they're like really small.
I mean, those are two pretty lucrative platforms, but also you have a lot of morals, which makes me think you don't make as much money because you haven't sold your soul.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean that with the LA rent rising though.
I still don't think you should be last.
LA.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
yeah, I would keep myself
I
down
was gonna
here.
be like, bring her here.
Yo, she's stopping people from moving up. She must earn a lot of money if she's got that much confidence, stopping people from moving up.
So I do a few different things. My big one is I am a sex educator. So I host a podcast. We just launched the 3rd season. So I've been doing that since
But do you have an OnlyFans? Because that will change the lineup.
2019. And I do sex education content on my Instagram as well as on my TikTok. And then I also upload all the podcast episodes to my YouTube channel.
AdSense is dog for that though, because they don't really want to promote ads on that. So it could be lower. She could be lower.
Ooh,
And with YouTube, you've got
And she's been
ad
doing it for
revenue
3
and
years.
affiliate.
But my one caveat is sex education, which in terms
what I
of
just-
making money through
I said that.
sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would
Get out of
want
my
to,
head.
Fortunately, work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And
thing.
it's harder to get ad revenue because
Yeah.
I'm constantly, working through
Shadow
bands
Told ya.
and things like that.
How are you
Bands?
making most of your money then?
Through all of those, as well as OnlyFans.
Ooh, but
Oh, bumper up number 1. What am I saying? Bro, put her in number 1. What's the point? Dude,
makes money.
Yeah. You
yeah, it makes more money than
Such an
any
untapped
money.
Potential. I would put you up here.
Yeah,
Top
you'd be
3
one.
for sure.
Okay.
All
She's
right,
one,
so,
bro.
I make like
Unless the
content
others do
just around,
OnlyFans.
like money, and I try and teach Gen Z
Oh, wait.
good, like money habits with short little funny videos.
Finance
Income.
makes so much money because not only do they push it, but you also get so many sponsorships, especially from YouTube. Are you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos
Her confidence though, like she's top. She's top 3. I don't know what it is about her. She's got confidence in order to like how she asked that question, worded it, and she was like the host of a question. I could see her as a host of some sort of something.
also.
You can tell she's a YouTuber. Like these other people are really awkward. She's really confident, so she's got nothing to worry about. She's got money.
Them with
Money.
comedy are super shareable. Like those are the kind of TikToks that end up on Reels. They end up on Facebook.
I would put you up because
Definitely
you do
up.
finance. Finance is such a lucrative niche.
Wait, how did she make it to 3? I thought she was going to 1.
He's like,
What does that
yeah.
mean?
Okay, I am a TikToker.
I knew.
She just went back down to 4. We just missed everything. How did the woman that had OnlyFans go back down to 4? I think they're missing stuff.
I knew I could tell.
I do like mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and lifestyle.
What do you sell?
I don't really anymore. I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsorships.
Yeah, it's like all social media now.
I don't know, fashion
Damn,
makes
sick.
like no money unless you're a thin white woman. So
That's kind
she's a
of
thin white woman.
weird.
So
Yo, the cricket sounds. The editor done her bad.
plus size in the social media industry has definitely been hard. There's visibly fat plus size people, and then there's people with the quintessential perfect curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle but you're a small creator, you get nothing.
Makes you unique though. If you can pull that off, you can still
Like,
put in the
they
bag.
Only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But given, I'm guessing you sound like you're a very large creator, and then like I feel like I've seen your videos on my For You page. I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that. I'm also, this is like my first year doing this.
Yeah, I'd
Again,
say,
we don't
I'd
know
say
anyone's
right here in
sizes.
I
front of
don't
me.
think I make more than you.
We still have time to switch. So
That's true.
Okay, so I am a plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that. And it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately. I
What?
also have my own consultation and coaching business where
Both in the same category.
I
Damn.
teach aspiring plus size models. So I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly. And then I also have a blog separately that I post on at least once a week. And the ad marketing is just starting on my blog. So it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar with ad marketing and revenue.
Jesus Christ. Okay, she does a lot. but I think she kind of has the attitude of I'm better than you. I'm not being horrible to her, but she kind of has the attitude of I'm better than you, so you need to listen to what I have to say, sort of vibe.
I would put you first. Like,
Absolutely. Yeah,
you have so
absolutely.
many streams of income.
So many streams of
don't-
income.
yeah,
You just seem very, very knowledgeable.
And what about you, Kazum?
And that doesn't really stream. Like I think when people have money, they don't really talk about it. They brag about it when they get the option to, but I don't think they would brag about it. So I'd put her down a few.
I do OnlyFans. I also do
First thing she said, so that I reckon she's probably top 3.
YouTube. I also do Instagram.
Jesus.
My main stream of income though is TikTok, not specifically from ad revenue, but I make like 7 to 10 TikToks, and I just like pump out as many reels of me as I can.
day?
Yes, with different
Wait, doing what?
captions, and I just lead
Oh.
it back to my OnlyFans.
I think she's won.
But I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make. Do you have a
Memes.
billboard in
Oh.
WeHo? Yeah, I do.
A
I do have a
billboard?
in WeHo.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Do you take
Wait, what did the
sponsorships?
billboard say?
Yeah.
Kazumi, please notice me. P.S. You're only. What? Wait, did someone make that for her? That's
I do have a
crazy.
billboard in WeHo.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Do you take sponsorships?
No, I'm a sex worker, so sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but I completely understand the second they hear that you have any sort
Ah.
of like OnlyFans or sex work. they're
Yeah,
like,
and I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your
Oh.
percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Okay. Number
All right,
one.
well,
Number one.
Have
one.
to switch.
Jesus Christ.
How many guys have you been with?
I used to do parties and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes
Jesus
viral. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's no doubt about it.
Nice.
That video has millions of views.
So mine photo
judging,
is a
but
photo of
that's-
me in Vogue.
Jesus.
So
It's a beautiful photo.
my butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Congrats on your
Oh, no, hell to that. Get paid for that.
Select payment type. Use
Is that cheese grater?
pad to complete transaction.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940 with health insurance or $13,000 without. And it can vary.
Jesus.
I changed my mind. What's your return policy like?
This is my dad, and this is his at-home work setup.
Oh my
He
god,
hates
typical
it. So
TikToker.
today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna first add a custom keyboard I built for him and a mouse, and then we're gonna go ahead and give him the FOPO triple monitor laptop adapter. This is gonna turn a single laptop screen into a triple monitor.
Ew. What the frick? Ew.
adapter.
That's terrible. Wait, why didn't you turn it on? I want to see what it looked like.
Instagram picture, and I want to style this sweater. So this is where we're at. I kind of think that these bell bottoms
Love those
would be
pants.
cool with this, and it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit and make it a little more me. Wait, here they are. As you can see, I need to be a little bit taller for these, and I think it would be a crime. not to
Okay.
wear these.
Wait, I love the
Production
fit.
wise,
pretty
it's
much what I thought.
lower.
That's so cute.
Okay.
Our nose
Oh, we ain't finished with people. I
smushed up
forgot.
against our kissing partner's face is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke. That's what.
We didn't see anything from her. We just saw a photo from Vogue, which then cost no money, so then we can't
Twitch
guess.
Tracker is a website that tracks your stream data.
I've seen people
It'll
like
show you
this.
the max viewers, follower gains, and the
I've actually followed people that
amount
do
of
this
hours
sort
you
of
streamed
stuff.
per stream. They
when I
also have a
start
very nice
streaming.
graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed, and cool stats like average viewer count per day.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's like
subscribing.
similar to the type of
Things I
content I
need to
do.
know. Oh,
I feel like I
Informative.
should go down in the tech.
Will always
movement.
pull
I feel
views.
like
Tech men should
I
definitely
want
go
to
up.
put. I think your name is Teddy, right?
Yes.
You second because I saw
Thank you for calling him Teddy and not Tech Man.
that.
Thank you.
I saw that ad. Tech pays well. That ad was really well edited. I'm pretty sure companies will see that and be like, I want to go and sponsor him again. But I'll put you second.
I'd
right
put
now.
you second.
Yeah.
Key.
Tech does do money though, but
Around that.
Influence now discussed a follower count. Okay, now this is how we see the true thing. 21k paid OnlyFans. You can choose to. Oh my god, she's minted. She didn't announce how many she got. I can't see. YouTube is 700k. Yeah, she'll be earning good revenue. Depending on views though, it's not really followers. Insta, TikTok, 3 say. Yeah, if you're running 100k on Insta, you're doing great. Okay, so here's my assumption on stats and reviews. If you're over 100k on Insta, you can start making loads of money on Insta. So we're looking at right, 1, possibly 2, 600k on TikTok. But TikTok don't make money. Yeah, I reckon Josh is 2. Then we're looking at Facebook. Does Facebook make money? I know they stole a couple of streamers. They stole this guy's toast and stuff like that, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do top 3, okay? 1, 2, and then possibly 3, 700k on Facebook, but I don't know. She has like the 3rd highest Insta followers as well, so. If she's not, she's talked the talk.
Do you guys feel like numbers, like the follower count matters?
No. Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not. One thing I'd like to say is like quality, depending what industry you're in, because I have a friend who has quadruple the following I do and 10 times the engagement, and I make 3 times as much as she does because of the quality, and I sell usage rights so people can use it as ads.
Yeah, I think.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I would put you second.
Yeah, move on.
How many hours do you guys work?
I work every day.
A lot.
Like this week I worked like 4 18-hour days. At minimum, there's no day where I'm working like almost every single day where I'm working less than 5 hours. At least.
I'm not trying to diminish what they were saying. Like, it is hard work. And like when she was talking about like, oh, like work doesn't end, but like it's like it does. You can go get a movie and like sit in your bed and scroll emails. It's not the same as like being expected to be somewhere and like be a slave all day and be off your phone. And like you're not a person when you're at work, but like you're a person when you're doing this job.
Okay, I get what they're both saying, right? So with what they say with this kind of stuff, with making videos, doing all that stuff, you're on it 24/7. You've got to keep updating the numbers. You've got to keep looking. You've got to change thumbnails. You've got to change titles. You've got to keep on that sort of stuff. You've got to look for new videos. You've got to do all this stuff in your head 24/7, and it kind of doesn't switch you off. But at the same time, like she said, if you want to take that break, if you want to stop, do something, whatever, you don't have to ask someone else to do that. You literally just do it anytime. So I can understand from both point of views, but her point of view more than theirs.
It's hard to, when you do a job like this, because at first I was like, oh, I don't actually, work that many hours. But then it's like the second I wake up, I'm checking and I'm deciding what I'm going to do that day. And the second I actually go to bed.
All the day. Yeah.
But you're deciding to do that. So, do you know what I mean? They don't have to do this. They can do a 9-to-5 job, but they're choosing to be successful. They're choosing to be 24/7. So it's like you can't really feel sympathy anyway.
Yeah, so it's hard when you're not doing it. Like I'm maybe not working 4 hours straight because I'll stop and I have the privilege of being able to grab lunch with friends or stop in the middle of the day or like do whatever I do. But that doesn't mean I'm not constantly, working in some capacity.
And then like
so
weekends don't exist.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Get it.
How was
Happy
your
Saturday.
Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my God, love gaming. But
gamers, hell yeah.
As like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're such an e-girl. Like, yeah, like ABG, e-girl aesthetic. Haha, you suck at the game anyway.
Wait, what's ABG?
Dude,
and now it's like
I know, and now it's cool, right?
What year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018, 2019.
Okay. I was doing it in 2011.
Oh.
To be a female YouTuber in a male-dominated space.
2011 YouTube was toxic anyway. I feel sorry for her already. Early YouTube was just the Wild West.
2011 was traumatizing.
Jesus.
Josh, do you feel like you have to work harder or fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to fight harder, but it is a little bit harder to stand out and like get people to take you seriously. It's actually one of the reasons that I've signed with like a management agency that only represents black creators.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so it just feels like a like a small family.
Absolutely.
And I know that they're like out there fighting to get like what's best for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other black creators that have like my similar following and a similar niche. I mean, they're earning way less and there's so much more money out there that they're just not getting, mostly because they don't know exactly what they're worth.
I don't know. This looks like it makes sense.
I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I need to go down one or two.
I want to move down.
I feel like with the YouTube AdSense, maybe I would switch this.
I think we should
maybe.
switch.
And Josh, you have a
She should be top 3.
Okay, but I want to
So
say
should he.
this though.
They take
I have a modeling agency, and 80%
I don't
of
know
the
anymore.
work that I get myself.
That's fair.
It's more about him getting one.
Yo, she's fighting to stay there. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna cringe if she gets knocked down. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. Oh,
I
go, go.
don't feel any influence. I don't think I'm getting as many maybe as he.
Humble, my guy. He's
That's just my
humble.
take.
You have
What's
multiple businesses.
your second biggest channel again?
It's for my business and it has 75,000. Now I have employees and I don't really do anything.
Oh, you have employees.
I really don't.
Why do they keep putting... He has employees? Jesus Christ. Why do they keep putting the men together? I feel like these guys are just huddling together like, we gotta stay together, bro.
Think I should be here. I think he needs to be moved
Second.
up.
His employees.
I feel like I just want to move myself in between
us.
you
I-
guys.
that makes sense to
Or
me.
like lower.
How do we feel about this?
This looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
Okay, I'm gonna judge their final answer. Okay. She needs to go in front of her. I think she's second or third. I think she's bragged too much, but then again, she has done a lot. She has a lot of stuff, but they all have, so it's kind of hard. I don't know, man.
Yeah, this looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
7th spot, Teddy at 115K annually.
Oh shit! Dude has employees. So he earns the least. I'm so poor.
6th spot, Haley, 125K.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. She's literally holding him up at gunpoint saying, I'm possibly number 2, and now she's second or lowest.
6-figure club.
Jesus Christ.
At 175K.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the Twitch revenue, hell yeah.
180K.
Whoa! She's actually surprising the most, because considering I was, like the look of the TikToks, I thought it'd be, she would be lesser lower down, so never judge follower count.
Josh, 275K.
Hey, I knew it! I knew it, dude! Literally, it runs the internet right now with revenue, that's for damn sure. 275 though, hell yeah, I knew he was up there. He had the third most, or the second most Instagram followers.
In the 2nd spot, Rhea, 300K. And the 1st spot, Kazumi at 3 million.
Oh my god. Okay. I think that was perceived, kind of. But this is actually crazy. Like, you go from 300K to 3 million. That's a big jump. You could kind of tell because she weren't bragging all the way through. She kind of like tried not dodging questions, but humbly asking questions. And then, yeah, that's crazy.
Sex worker?
Yeah, let's go. Fair W
I
for
tried
us.
so
Retire tomorrow.
I didn't even look at that properly. Actual rankings, final group rankings. That's crazy. So the only person I got right was her. And yeah, that's all, right? Nuts.
People hate when you make a lot of money in a non-traditional way, and they really hate when you make it off sex work. So I was very, very nervous about the reaction.
I am an anomaly, and I don't represent what all sex workers make. I make a lot of money, but it is still something that you should deeply consider before getting into, because it is something that holds a lot of social stigma and does make life hard if you don't like doing it.
And I just want to say
Damn.
that y'all have motivated me. Because I feel like I became like comfortable with what I was doing, and like I haven't been pushing myself recently. But now I'm like, y'all are doing so well, and I'm like,
Well, that's
You're doing
crazy.
really
you woke
well.
up and made a whole website by yourself.
Also, you're
that
overnight.
took me like
It wasn't
3
great.
months
It
on
wasn't
my blog to do.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was homeless. So I am really proud of you and whatever you've done, and the fact that you can.
The millionaire was homeless?
And do so many cool things of your life.
Why is that always the case? Millionaires always start from like nothing and then work their way up. You don't really hear about like, oh yeah, to be fair, some millionaires take money from their parents and stuff, but it's always that's like the major successful people always have that massive
I
story.
think there's an idea of what an influencer is.
By the way, was that annual income? Like, do they earn that yearly? So she earns 3 mil a year?
In people's heads, and I think it's usually like a airheaded person who just takes selfies or uses a selfie stick. They don't understand, I think, maybe the nuance.
Like,
Well, I think that is an influencer, let's be honest. 90% of influencers are airheaded. To be fair, there's still some sort of business involved, but I cannot defend influencers one bit. There's some skill in it, there's some having like presentability, but they're mainly airheads.
Like, I was kind of weird coming into it because I grew up really poor, and like $180,000 is like so much money to me. I would be happy making the amount
of money I make
right now for the rest of my life. And I feel like everyone gets into it and they're like, I have to be a millionaire and I have to like monetize every category of my life. And that's probably where it becomes like an insane job.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that was a very insightful video. It was very crazy, and if you're ever thinking of becoming an influencer, right? If you ever think like these numbers you're seeing right now are still the top, and even for this guy right here, right? These people are the top. They're not things you could achieve in, let's say, a year or 2 years, unless that's like a 1 in 10 billion, right? They're not. These are not realistic numbers of every influencer, because these numbers are way better than average wage. That's £96,000. These people are the top. So these people are ridiculous. Like his starting at the least is still mad, right? So these people are living better than better lives. So I can understand why she thought she was probably higher, because these numbers are crazy. It's understandable how her kind of ego made her think that she was up here, because these numbers are crazy no matter what. They're still 99% of, they're 1% of the world, sorry, not 99%. But anyway, good video. Make sure you check out the original description down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.